What's going on, folks? TNT Neon Prime here, and today we're gonna have a end of the year 2023 of things that I gotten in 2023, and I'm gonna let you know if it was my favorite or if it was okay or what. So it's gonna be Transformers to non-Transformer figures. They're gonna be some that's still in the box that I haven't opened. It's gonna be some stuff that was hard to find, and I found it by chance. It's going to, also with that same category is going to be that I sought out the two sought out the pieces that I was looking for, and I was blessed to find them. All right, so without further ado, let's get down to what I had gotten, some of the things I had gotten in 2023, and we starting that now. Alright, so we're going to start out here with G.I. Joe Classifieds. I just started back collecting G.I. Joes because of the Classifieds. Used to have some of the tiny figures with the rubber bands in them. I couldn't stand them. Rubber bands always breaking, got tired of repairing them. But so they came out with the G.I. Joe Classified lines, which I like. There are some things that they could have done better with this line, but as far as the figures look good. I think the figures are nice, great where they can pose to a certain point, and and this is one of the purchases that I got in 2023. I have to agree with Bobby Skullface with Hasbro choice of accessories, like with Dreadnought Ripper. If you're gonna give us the goggles, give us an extra face where we can put the goggles on, and have an extra face that we have just shows the happy face that they sketched in the eyeball, which they did very well. Tattoos and everything look good on him. He's a good looking figure. They gave us more accessories. Speaking of that, I wish they give us more hands, also like they do with some of our other figures that they give to us. As far as General Hawk, I like him. He's very, very great looking piece. Only QC issue I had about him is right here in the back of the little shoulder thing. This little shoulder piece right there. You can see it wobbles right there. But that's about the only QC issue I have with him. Once again, I wish they give us more posable hands, like a pointed hand, because he is General Hawk to point out to go towards Cobra. But other than that, I think they did well on him. The leather jacket looks real good. I love how it's scoped out. His medals look good. His Hawk that's on his chest, on his coat, look good. The detail with the shirt being in the background of the coat look good. But yes, they are one of my purchases that I got in 2023. Alright, here go one of my most sought out, two of my most sought out figures of the 2023 is, which I know Sergeant Slaughter is old, but he was my most sought out figure because I had to have Sergeant Slaughter. If you got G.I. Joe, you have to have a Sergeant Slaughter. So yes, he's one of my most sought out in 2023. This guy, if I'm not mistaken, he's supposed to be in a Walmart exclusive. I did not see him in Walmart for nothing, so I had to get him off of eBay. And I haven't even opened him up yet, so I don't even know if he's in there or not. So yeah, so I might just do that right here on camera just to see if he's in there. So this is the first time I'm opening this thing up, and I done had him for 2.5, 3 months now. So let's open him up. And folks, he's in there. So yes, I'm happy that he's in there. These are my most sought out figures of 2023. End up finding Sergeant Slaughter at Ollie's for $12.99. So yeah, two of my most sought out figures of the year. So now to my most anticipated figure of the year, And that figure here is Ultra Magnus, my most anticipated figure of the year. When I seen they announced that they were going to release this guy, I had to have him because he is a splitting image of the G1 Transformers 86 movie. He is one of my most anticipated figures of 2023, and I'm glad that I have him in my collection. Now onto a figure that I thought I would never see that will have a robot mode, but they did it, and they did it well. Is Mars fans' version of a roller. They did this guy tremendously well, and it's meant to scale with MP10 Prime or any MP Prime that has a trailer. So, but I think he's meant to hook up to MP10 and MP44 Prime to where they can pull the trailer. But my fans did it. They pulled out they did a roller and gave him a robot mode. So this is one of the most exciting figures that I got for the year. Now here is another surprisingly well figure that Hasbro done in 2023, and I really like them. Is animated Bumblebee. When I tell you they done this figure well, they done this figure well. A few little things they could have done, like blacking out the windows, you know, to hide some of the kibble, or tinted the windows a little bit to hide some of the kibble. But as far as articulation on this guy, this thing got some articulation for you. Almost can compete with third-party articulation box. So yes, this is most surprisingly done well by Hasbro in 2023. Is animated Bumblebee. Now this one that's coming up next is a third party also, and it's a third party that I said I won't purchase because they too high, but they look good. But I had to get this one, and that's Fans Toys version of Pipes. This is a great figure. No hard transformation, and that's another reason why I said Fans Toys. They transformations could be hectic at times. Could be very hectic. Like that Power Glide. Ooh, that Power Glide was something else. Something else. But I don't have them. I just watched them on YouTube, and that was something else. Now, don't get me wrong. He do have some QC issues. One issue was the arm. The arm would not stay in one spot. It was loose, flopping all over the place. And I forget there was a mod I done on him also to fix a few things. But as far as paint work, capturing the G1 look, the cartoon look, Fans Toys does it. One of the companies that I said I won't buy, but I end up buying in 2023. Okay, up next is a non-transformer transformer, and I think this company knocked this right out of the park also, and that's Yolo's Park Megatron. They did tremendously well on this. This is a non-transformer transformer, so non-transforming transformer. So, but yes, they did very well with him. Even have some light up features as far as the eyes light up, and the gun light up. So we'll put that up real quick. You see the gun light up, and for the lights in his head, they do light up as well. So, and they have multiple functions. And this is going to be the face, so it takes a little bit, but Yolo Park done this very well. I got to give them kudos on this, and I will be getting their Optimus Prime also. So yes, another one of my favorite figures in 2023, Yolo Park G1 style Megatron. Now this is another sought out figure that I was looking for in 2023, and I hope they hurry and bring out the other figure that go along with this figure and 3 other figures very soon is Studio 86 Snarl. Very anticipated figure that I was excited to get. Also, a hard to find figure. But so I had to end up getting him off of Big Bad Toy Store. Couldn't get him off of Hasbro because he sold out within minutes. Now that's a very sold out figure. But as far as articulation, great articulation, transformation is good. A few hollow parts in there, but that's okay. That's on the inside of the leg. But another well anticipated figure for 2023, Hasbro, if you're listening, hurry up, bring us Swoop so we can complete this area. We can complete it. And this is another anticipated and most sought out figure of 2023. Now this next figure is a figure I was very excited to get. Very excited about this figure. And he is one of my favorite figures in my collection. He is a non-transforming figure, but he is a figure that does more than what our other figures do. And is by this company name. That is Robosen Robotic Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Yes, he's a non-transforming figure, but he does so much more than the other figures do. Talk, all that good stuff, expressions, and all that good stuff. So yes, this is one of my other favorite figures in my collection. Is this Robosen Robotic Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. Great paintwork detail on it. They knocked it out the park with the detail and the weathering and all that stuff. Great sculpt work to the face. But I wish they would have gave us the blasters that actually came that he used in the movie that extended out of his arms. So I wish they had them blasters. But as far as with the swords, even came with a member for corn. It came with axe, all that good stuff. A lot of accessories that it came with, extra hands and everything. They knocked it out of the park with this guy. Yes, a lot of people wish he could transform, but so much goes into this guy to get him to transform. It's not like the first Optimus Prime that they came out with a simple transformation of turning the waist around and bringing the arms in. Been so much more complex to get this guy to transform. But yes, he is one of my favorite Transformers in 2023. Alright, so this figure that's coming up next is one of my very, very most sought out figures of the year. This is one of my most sought out figures of the year, and I have another one, but this one holds a place in my heart because I think I was around 10 years old when I got this figure. I got it for Christmas, but the thing was I couldn't touch the figure. I could see it, I couldn't play with it because I was bad that year. Well, not bad. I wasn't bad. I was just, the class clown, pretty much. And my parents said they would get it for me, and if I show improvement in school, which I was making good grades and stuff, I just had to, be good, pretty much, not be the class clown. But they said if I show potential in school that I was being good and not getting in trouble, not being the class clown, then for my birthday they would let me play with it and keep it. So, and I did. So not only that, I got this for my birthday, and I got a few other things for my birthday. But yes, this one holds a special place in my heart because I had to find them. I had to find them because for one reason I had to tell my mom and dad, haha, y'all can't take this away from me now because I'm grown. But my dad said, be bad, I will take it from you. But yes, this is one of my most sought out figures of 2023. Yes. And the figure's name is Transbot 3. Now the next figure coming up, very sought out figure. Very, very, very sought out figure. Thought I would never get my hands on one. Yep, thought I'd never get my hands on one. But let me show you what he is. He is Jetfire, 1986, 85, 86, and he is complete. Very sought out figure. Another one very much sought out figures. And I thought I would never get my hands on one. The box looked rough, but he still is in the box. This is a very sought out figure for a lot of people, especially a complete figure. And what's the most valuable piece in this figure? Gun clip. The most sought out piece in this set. But he is one of my most sought out figures of the year. Kicking the camera. But yeah, most sought out figure. He holds a special place in my heart too. Yep. All right. And here's one of my favorites that I got this year. This is Metroplex, designed for legend scale. I ain't wanting to untransform them, just lazy. So this is one of my favorites also for 2023. So there you have it. What I have picked up in 2023. So maybe there's something here that y'all seen that y'all might want to purchase. So maybe that'll help y'all out. But yeah, most sought out and favorites, and like I said, which Hasbro did more for. All right, y'all have a blessed new year, and as I always say, God is good all the time. TNT Neon out. Y'all be blessed.